So the things we need in here is, first of all, we need to have access to the specific parts we need from use card. So we need to import in use card from, and it is nowhere near that. It is just slash, where is it? Slash, it's modules. I need again, slash modules slash card slash use card. Great. So we have that one. I also need import. We can do that later. I need to import the type because I'm using the product from. Is that correct? No, that's not correct. It's called interface. And then it's also called interface because I just stored everything in one. I didn't do that correctly. So it's slash interfaces, so with an S. So let's try again. Yes, that works. So now we have this imported in, and then finally I will do import, might as well now, compute it, because I'm going to use and change and manipulate data that exists. There we go. So those are the things I need for now. Now, I'm going to use destructuring for the orders that we created in a video or two back, and I just need those for now. So I'm importing in the orders. That's where you can see the type here is coming in, and it has all the information that we need for this part. So like stored information, bought amount, quantity, and so on. Then I'm going to do the 3 different calculations I need. So one for total revenue, calculate discounted price, and then archive order. So I'll start with the archive order, which I think was the top one. And equal, parentheses, fat arrow, curly bracket, zoom, so you can see a little bit better. So inside the archive here, we will pass through the order ID. And it already did this for me, for my Copilot, so lucky you if it does the same. So we'll pass through this, and we will make sure to declare it up here that it's a type of string, because TypeScript. Then we will take the orders.value, so this one up here, and we will set this equal to the, let's see, order values, filters, order. So yes, so we do a filter here. We can also do a find, probably smarter, but I'm lazy. This is for basically sort of like a delete function. This is basically a delete function because I haven't added more logic to it. So it just takes the order. Once I click archive here, it basically just deletes it. It's not what you're supposed to do, but it's just a quick fix to see. So you should archive it and then push it to some collection on your Mongo that's storing information for a couple of years or something like this. But easy solution. I'm just going to murder it from our application because I archived it. Good. So the next one I'm going to do is calculate price, discounted price. And in this one, I'll do equal, I'll do parentheses, I'll do fat arrow, I'll do curly brackets. And inside my bracket here, I have to pass through the product. That's just why I grabbed it from my input up here, because I need to grab something from it, like the price and discounted price and so on. And inside this, I just need to do here, it's a number, type of number, because it's a discounted price, or specifically it's a price. And here, or in this one now, we're going to do a quick test with an if statement, see if the product has a discount. If it has a discount, what extra did I add here? There we go. If it has a discount, we take that price and then we multiply it and we get the correct price. So this is basically when we divide by a percentage price, right? So we get the correct order and not only the discounted value we have to subtract. So this is the actual number we get. So just math, basically. And again, I went to too much fast speed with the with the AI. It's not actually doing it correctly. So it's product price, and then you multiply this by parentheses. Then you do 1 minus. That's not a 1. 1 minus and product discount over here. So, and it is percentage, I think. I have to check. Hover, percentage, yes, with a capital P, there we go. And then divided by 100, so this is now correct. And then finally, after the if statement, so just do a check before, and then we want to return the product price, so give us the actual price up here where we have this calculated price for this one. Oh, there's an error, but we'll fix that. So the final one we want to do is the total revenue. You can't see it anymore because I just removed it, so I'm just going to quickly buy some stuff here, and we'll do cart. Oops. Checkout, buy, orders. So right now this is 0, but if I do shipped, it changes up here, and if I had more than one, it will of course change. So 2 times 10 and then 4 times 2 is 28. So we do the calculation based on this. So I'm going to do a const total revenue equal, and I'm going to do computed here. I'm going to do parentheses, and inside the parentheses here, so the computed, so basically we wrap the entire thing computed. Inside this, we basically wrap it inside this function. So we're going to manipulate the data existing here. And I'll do this, and I'll do the function structure. So it looks like this, basically, before you start. So the open brackets, yellow, open parentheses, yellow, yellow, and O in the computed, and then standard function setup in here. Whoops. So inside our computed, this always has to have a return since we're doing computed. So we want to return the orders.value. Like this. Don't do that. Next we want to do is we want to filter it based on specific parts. So here you can see if it's shipped and delivered, we get money, or we earn money. If it's in processing, we get no money, no revenue. So we have to do a quick little check here, or a filter in this case. So we will filter based on order. Again, this is just an iterative name. You can choose whatever you want. Order status. If this is equal to, this is not equal to the processing, which is this one. It has nothing. It only has money on the 2 others. So filter it if it's not equal to this, then you do the next one. And the next one will be a dot reduce, so a higher order function from it's close. From JavaScript, and it has an accumulator for 1, and then the total price. So we'll do this, and then the next one will be order, because we already used order before. So I'll continue using this keyword here. Fat arrow notation, parentheses, and then inside the parentheses here, we will create the logic of what it needs to do a calculation based on. And again, reduce is sort of like an easier way to gather all prices into just one. So we'll create a const called order total, and this is equal to the order from the order line in here, and we'll do yet another reduce because we have more things to calculate based on. So another parenthesis here, another inside, and inside the first one we'll do the order accumulator, and for the item that we passed through, parentheses like this, and then we'll do enter. And again, we have to do a, that's correct, I think. Let's just see. So we do return, and we do the order accumulator here. We will plus this with the calculated price, which is this one up here. If there's a discount and so on, we'll make sure to account for this, and then we'll multiply by the quantity, and the starting position is 0. So this is correcto. And then finally, we will do a return here. Once we're outside of the reduce, the final reduce we have from here, we'll return the accumulated price and the order total. And we will have a starting position for this one as well. And I think I have one too many here. Or actually I have two too many. So I'll just delete these. So we have these. And I will move this down so it's a little bit more clear. So these are the functions. So one for archiving or deleting, once you're like, it's done, the order is done. One for making sure we calculate the correct price based on a discount if it exists. That's again one of the reasons why I did, of course I closed it, interface here. That's one of the reasons I used products here instead of just using the cart item, because I don't really have access to the discount and so on. I could, but I have to like add it in as well. And then finally, we have the total revenue here. So all the things is added to it here. Next video, we will test this to see if we have any errors and then see how it works.